Business School Books, Volume 2, Basic Principles of Management. Written by Akdeniz, narrated by David Willams. Preface. There hasn't yet been found a worldwide accepted definition of the term management. Some people prefer complex definitions, while others stick to the most basic terms to define it. In order to assure the best possible understanding of management, we will be very thorough while trying not to use pretentious terms which would distract our listeners from the main purpose of this booklet, which is to portray the basic principles of management. When we think of management, our mind jumps to planning, directing, paperwork, organization, and objectives. In other words, management can be defined as the means and resources necessary in order to achieve our objectives. You can find the basic principles of management in all sorts of organizations, no matter how small or large they are, if they charge for their activities or if they are non-profit. One cannot have realistic expectations regarding the success of their business without possessing a fundamental level of understanding of how a business actually works and how it should be managed. If a business owner fails to acquire a refined managerial skill, his or her business is most likely to fail as well. This book takes it upon itself to guide the listener and to walk them through the process of starting a business and managing it on the way to success. We are here to show you how to deal with all sorts of situations like crises and other unpredictable factors. We believe that communication, organizing and evaluating both human resources and material resources are key factors to a good business plan. By the end of this guide, we believe that our listeners will be able to develop pragmatic thinking and to understand how successful businesses are run, just like a master of business administration would, without having to pay or attend expensive classes. When thinking about MBA, most people imagine get-rich-quick schemes, well-paid jobs, a nice car and a big house. But that isn't always the case. It is easier for a student to plan a business and to find ways of financing and starting it than it is for a grown-up. Getting a job that is better paid is not impossible, but it can prove to be quite a challenge in the sense that it demands a lot of time dedicated entirely to thinking. Everything always starts with ideas, and we all know that ideas are born from a combination of experiences and well-digested thoughts. Our minds, unlike those of a student's, are clouded by our daily activities and struggles. So if you want to start fresh and change your career, you should take some time off to clear your head and hit that refresh button. Our book has been designed to walk you through the steps that are essential when managing a business.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?